Alright, what is going on, everybody? So if you are following cryptocurrency and you are looking at the markets right now, wondering if we are going up or if we are going down, I've been doing some technical analysis, and I'm starting to get worried about the market. Now, I'm doing this video to show you a couple things and to get your opinion. If you have an opinion, please leave a comment in the description or comment down below and let me know your thoughts. So if you've been following cryptocurrency through YouTube, everybody's telling all the influencers right now are telling people that we're in a bull market and that this time around there's going to be a double top, and this time is different. We're going up. The fundamentals, so basically what the institutions are doing, institutional investors like BlackRock and Elon Musk and all them, they're buying in to cryptocurrencies. The Americans are, and global leaders are starting to move into cryptocurrency right now. They are implementing it with new regulations and whatnot. So the fundamentals tell me that the market is going up. With the play to earn games, those fundamentals are telling me that cryptocurrency is in our future. But I'm doing the technical analysis right now and wondering if we are about to hit the bear market. I have reason to believe that we are going to hit the bear market and that we've already hit our top. So let's first get into this here. They say this time around we're going to have a double top. This area, hold on, let me get my drawing tool out. It's this one. This area here is 2018 bull market, and this one up here is our current situation. Okay. So they say that we're going to get a double top this year on Bitcoin, and this is Bitcoin's chart on the daily. This is one top, this is two tops. If we scroll in here and get closer, let's get rid of this drawing tool. Let's get rid of that. If you notice over here, let's put the line up here, draw it across. Technically, this is a double top. This part here, regardless on how much over it went, it did go over this top. This top here is what we had in the spring. This is May, where it dropped down. This is middle of July, where it went back up. Looking at the technical analysis here, this would be our resistance. This line down here is our support. As you noticed, when we came down here in the summertime, we hit the support a couple different times and then bounced off of it. The Ema Ribbons are the lines here that show up white. They're all lit up. If you notice over here, when the market went down, the Ema Ribbons were grayed and they weren't shiny. And then when the market goes up, they are all lit up. And that's the same thing all over the place. When the market goes up, the Ema Ribbons light up. When the market goes down, they go gray. Well, over here is the current market, and those Ema Ribbons are now gray. Okay, let's go into another technical analysis tool. we're using a support line and a resistance line from, so this is my resistance line. As we noticed, we banked off of it here and dropped, and we almost came close to it and dropped again. My support line here on the bottom, hit the support and bounced up, hit the support, went up, hit the support, went up, and then up here, this is a couple days ago, it hit the support and it went down, and now it's using that as a resistance line. Okay, so that technical analysis is telling me that it's going down. Now, if we look at the 200-day moving average, the 60-day moving average, the 20-day moving average, and so on and so forth, that would be these lines here. I've got, let's get rid of some of these indicators. I want to keep the moving averages. Let's get rid of MACD. Let's get rid of DBSI and A. Now we're just going to look at the moving averages. What we want to see is the yellow line above the red line, above the gray line, above the green line. Okay. Ideally, that's the way it's going to be if the market is going up. If you notice here, this is between like October 2020 to May of 2021. We got the yellow line up here. We got the red line that's just below it. We got the gray line, and then we have the green line. As we came over here, this to me is a death cross, where the yellow has passed the red, which passed the gray, and then passed the green, and then the red passed the gray, passed the green, and the green, and everything kind of reversed in pattern, and we went down. Now we got the golden cross over here, and everything popped back up, and again we got the yellow, the red, the gray, and the green. Well, it looks like over here the yellow has passed the red, and is just about to pass the gray line here. So this would be technically a death cross here. The red is coming down, and if it hits the gray, then we are going down. So that technical analysis is telling me that we're on a downward, going into a bear market of some sort. This here would be considered a bear market, because we did go down and then played sideways for a little bit and then went back up. Between here and here is a 2-month period. If we get the same thing here, 2-month period would bring us over to February. Now, since it did pass the support, and it's playing it as a resistance line now, my next level of support would be right around here, which would be $40,000 mark. Now, if it blew past this, then it drops down to this line here, which would be $28,000 mark, which is a 40% decrease, and overall from the top would be a 60% decrease, or 57% decrease. Now, this one here, from May until the bottom, was 53, 54, we'll call it 55% decrease. Okay, 55% decrease right now from the top. Would put us just around that support line. So my technical analysis is telling me that we're going to go down to this line here. Now, if you look at the Bollinger Bands, the way the Bollinger Bands work, if we hit the top of the Bollinger Bands, as it opens up like this, then it's high volume, and we ride the top of the Bollinger Band and we go up. If we come down when the Bollinger Bands open up, then we ride the Bollinger Bands down. all through history, this is the way we've seen it. Opens up, we hit the bottoms of the Bollinger Band, we ride down. Same thing with the top of the market here. Look, we rode it up to the top here, we rode back down, we hit the red line here, and then we passed up to the top. And we went back down, hit the red line, went up. Came back down, hit the red line, went back up. We passed the red line, and we went down. And that's where it stayed, because we hit the death cross here, and we went underneath the yellow line. We went above the yellow line, and we came back up, and you can see the patterns hit again and again. Now we're below the yellow line, and that tells me that we're going into a bear market. If you look down on the flow chart, these blue waves are momentum waves. They go down and they come back up. The green and the red are your money flows, and the big green dot there shows that there's a reverse in pattern. But we've gotten those indicators before, and the market moved downwards. See, we had red money flow, we got a green dot, and we still went down. We got two green dots here, but then we went up, and we had a green money flow. We're in red money flow right now. We got the green dot. The momentum wave is below the 60% line, so to me that tells me it's oversold, which tells me that it should be going up. I don't know at this point what we're going to do, if we're going to go up or we're going to go down. The fundamentals tell me that we're going to go up. The technical analysis tells me that we're going down. The oversold territory is drawing me through a loop. So please go down in the description, go down in the comments, leave me a comment whether or not you think that this market is going up or if it's going down. I would love to see this go up above that resistance line, bounce off of it, and then go up. Kind of like this, and then hit that hit that support, and then bounce off and go up. But all of my indicators tell me that it's going to go and hit that resistance line and then drop down, and then probably hit this support and bounce around like this for a bit until it hits February and then goes up. That's what this is what this chart is telling me. And if you go into more technicals on this, if you go to the day, the oscillator, the summary, and the moving averages all tell me to sell. On my weekly, everything's neutral, and then monthly is a strong buy. So over the next 2 months, maybe it's going to go down and hit that little bit of a bear market, and we're going to ride this out until February. Because all of my indicators on Bitcoin are telling me to sell except for the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But from 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 1 day are all telling me to sell. My weekly is neutral, my monthly is a buy and a strong buy. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Kind of getting nervous. Maybe we did hit the top of the market right here, and now we're on our way back down. If we are going down right now, I would suggest selling in this area before we hit this this mark down here. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, hold on to your seats, because I think we're in for a bumpy ride here.